Ty, is everything okay? You've never pulled me aside to talk before. Wait, let me guess, you realize Frankie's kind of a loser and not really your style? I mean, if she says one more thing trying to pretend to know football to get your attention, I think I might lose it. Not to mention, we do need to get back to the game soon because I really care what happens. Her name's Francesca, so I can stop calling her Frankie. That's hard to pronounce. Would stinky work? Why aren't you laughing? I need to stop being rude to her. You can't be serious. Please tell me you're not gonna ruin your reputation dating a girl like her. You're tired of me ruining your relationship? Let's take a step back. I'm wearing your favorite player's number. Your favorite player isn't this number? Listen, Tyler, if you keep being rude to me, let's just say you're not gonna be coming over here for football nights anymore. You'd rather hang out with just Francesca at your house anyways. I don't really think my older brother's gonna stay friends with you if that's the case. My family's sitting me down tonight to tell me I'm not allowed at guys' night anymore? That's impossible. I'm literally one of the guys. Why is my mom calling my name right now? You know what, Tyler? It's not over. It is, and you blocked me on Snapchat, and you only ever snapped me so it wouldn't be awkward when you came over. I'm on my way, Mom! I can pretty much guarantee you're not having a worse day than me. I got in like super bad trouble, so my dad pulled another $1 million out of my trust fund. If you guys watched me last month, you know I got like $2 million pulled out. I think now I only have like $21 million left, but wait till I tell you how I lost it. So this boy like invited me to his house the other day at like 2 in the morning on a school night. My parents aren't really super chill like that, so I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna ask. I was kind of just thinking like my parents are deep sleepers, I'll just sneak out. So I basically left through my window and just drove my car over, and I didn't really see any issues at that point. I will say this is the one boy my parents were always telling me to stay away from. Like they have reasons, but I choose to forgive. He's just like really interested in the population of females. Like he can't stick to one, which like, okay, like he's just like curious. But anyways, I made it to his house, so that's beyond the point. I get to his house, we're like watching movies, we're chilling, okay? Guys, I fell asleep. Literally at 6 in the morning. Wait, I'm out of time. Go to part 2. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what my sister just did to me. I'm about to cry. My family's having their annual like Christmas in October party downstairs, and I just left. It's going on downstairs and I'm sitting up here. She invited her boyfriend to this stupid party and sits there and just flirts with him right in front of me. She knows I like her boyfriend. Don't sit there and flirt with him in front of me. I think he's cute too. Like, I'm so like, I'm not jealous. I'm just like annoyed. On top of that, my family dresses in these like cute little snuggies. So I had penguins on and she had this polar bear one on. And her boyfriend's like, you're the cutest little polar bear to her. So I was like, switch me PJs now. This is the one I had on, but as soon as he called her cute, I was like, give me your polar bear one right now. So now I have both of them. They both have pockets, hoods. They're super nice. And I'll probably buy even more to impress him more. I go into the bathroom. I put these cutie little polar bear ones on. She comes out in a dress. So now I have my penguins and my polar bears, and they're cuter than any dress she's gonna wear. The literal family rule is that you have to wear PJs, and my dad doesn't even make her change. I'm literally going to bed. Like, I can't do it anymore. My family hates me. All she cares about is her boyfriend when he should be my boyfriend, and will be soon. I love you guys. Go get a Snuggie if you want to match with me. Why isn't he answering his stupid phone? Dylan, you finally answered. Sat outside your house tonight for like 30 minutes for our Netflix and chill day, and you never came to the door. Wait, why are you in a girl's room? You were supposed to be with me tonight? Want to know who told me Bree cheated on you? I'll tell you when you tell me why you're in a girl's room that looks just like Bree's. You are in Bree's room? Look, I was doing you a favor telling you that Bree cheated on you. You want to know how that's a favor? I don't know. Have you looked in a mirror lately? I mean that you're way out of Bree's league. Did you just ask me how I would know about a league that I can't even compete with? Well, for starters, Bree's a brunette and I'm a blonde. Did you just say my roots look pretty brown to you? Well, that's just because I spent my allowance this month on a Gucci bag. Your girlfriend wears a bag from Kohl's. You think materialistic stuff is stupid? Ew. Wait, let me get this straight. You're with Bree right now? You both set me up? Oh, hi, Bree. I'm sure our cheer captain won't be too happy to know that you did this to another teammate. Not to mention you're so insecure that you have to be wearing your cheer uniform to impress Dylan. What do you mean we had a cheer pep rally tonight? Looks like we both won't be wearing a cheer uniform when I tell the coach about the little stunt you pulled. We'll tell her I skipped the pep rally to be with a boy if I do that. Just forget it. You can have your stupid little boy. One day he'll grow up and realize what he's missing. Dylan, did you just say the only thing you're missing is the movie you're trying to watch with her? We were supposed to watch a movie. I have to go, but Bree, maybe you should know that you just started a war. Guys, Kaylee's already calling me. She's about to be like, I knew I shouldn't have tried out like you said. Hi, Kaylee. You needed to talk to me? Let me guess, you saw the results from the cheer tryouts posted this morning and you're wishing you took my advice? Don't worry. I take apologies in action so you can do my math homework for the... What? Have I not looked at the list yet? Oh, so actually me and my friends do this little thing where we never look at the list because we know we're gonna make it and we know I'm gonna be captain. It's this little thing called confidence. You should try bringing it to next year's tryouts, you know, if you stick around. Oh, and I also wanted to send my condolences because everybody's boyfriends were there. You know, mine, the quarterback of this school, but yours wasn't there. I should look at who made the cheer team. Lily, I guess she wants us to rub it in her face, so could you pull it up? See, right here, Captain Kaylee. You're the captain? Don't get your hopes up. I'm sure the coach just made a spelling mistake. Lily, I know there's nothing similar about the name Sydney and Kaylee. Just shut up. You know what? You can be captain without a boyfriend at a school where nobody knows you. The quarterback knows you? My boyfriend? Oh, your boyfriend. He goes to our school. Remember your little lie? He went to another school, the one you came from. He wasn't at tryouts because he was filling out his transfer papers that day. Hate to break it to you, but he's not just gonna walk in and steal my boyfriend's spot. Stealing spots runs in the relationship. You wanna give me advice now? My fried hair looked a lot better than my heatless curls. I should size up in my uniform so that I can do the kicks better. Lily, stop laughing. You know what, Kaylee? What? You're done taking advice from me? It would really suck if somebody told the coach you were bullying everybody on your first day as captain. She's more concerned with me missing practice in 20 minutes. It's Saturday. We have practice in 20 minutes? What do you want now, Kelsey? Haven't you already ruined my day enough? You want to know why I left the fair early? Well, since you really want to know, I think Max is rude and I think you should break up with him. Want to know what Max did? Could you not tell? Literally bought him a ticket with my own money. Meanwhile, he had already bought you admission tickets and Ferris wheel tickets and didn't even think of me. So he can actually go ahead and Venmo me the $30 I spent on him. Wait, you're with Max right now? Look, Max, that completely came out wrong. I actually think Kelsey's at fault for everything. Since you guys are both in the room, I think I'm just gonna have to say it. Max, from the moment you and Kelsey started dating, I actually realized I was in love with you. And I couldn't help but notice that when you were winning Kelsey all those prizes, she didn't seem that appreciative like I would be. So here's your chance to admit you made the wrong decision and admit the fact that you love me too. You don't love me and you didn't even want me to go. Look, Max, I think you're just a little dizzy from the rides. Take a good look at Kelsey, then a good look at me and tell me who you really want. You said I need to take a good look in the mirror? Wow, Kelsey, so you're just gonna let somebody talk to your best friend like that? What do you mean we're not best friends anymore? Oh, so since I'm an honest person, you don't want me in your life anymore? Well, good luck getting to school every day considering I'm your ride and you don't have a license. What do you mean Max is taking you every single day in his truck? Look, I think it's best we all just forget this call ever happened and we can all still be friends and we can both ride in Max's truck to school. I mean, do you guys agree? Are you guys still there? Why did they hang up? Hi, Tyler. How's my perfect little prom day? You had to get ready early because you were so excited to go with me. You're so sweet. I always knew you belonged with me and not Amber. Speaking of Amber, you haven't heard anything from her, right? She thinks you're picking her up at 7 tonight, but you're just gonna ghost her. If someone did that to me, I'd never show my face at school again. You're just glad she's getting what she deserves? Yeah, me too. Well, enough talk about Amber. You're not gonna be late, right? I still need my dress. You're gonna send me your location so I know when you get here? Of course that's okay with me. We are probably gonna want to start sharing them anyways once we started dating. Do I have Amber's location? Yeah, but how about we just stop talking about her right now so we can enjoy our night? You just wanted me to make sure she was still at her house getting ready? Yeah, of course I can look. It must be a little glitchy right now. It's actually showing her at your house. Amber, what are you guys doing together? Getting ready to take prom pictures together? Right. Tyler, what about the whole allegations thing? You were with Amber the whole FaceTime call and knew I was lying? Well, even if that's the case, Amber doesn't have a dress tonight because you're bringing me hers. You're not bringing me anything? That's impossible. Because in that case, I wouldn't have a dress for prom and I wouldn't be able to go. Tyler, you can't just stand a girl up. I seemed fine with it when it was happening to Amber. Guys, I think this was just a big Guys, I'm not going to school tomorrow. Hi, Haley, what's up? You wanted to talk to me about something? Ugh, I knew this would happen. I want you to know, though, that I still want to be your friend. Said, what am I talking about? Well, I'm guessing Jake finally broke the news to you. You said, what news? It's kinda obvious. Okay, play hard to get if you want, but the news that he likes me and not you. You said, where'd I get that little idea? Okay, are you living under a rock? Did you see the way he treated me at Six Flags? You said you want an example of what I'm talking about? Okay, well, there was the time we went on the teacups and he asked me to ride with you guys. He told you we needed me for y'all to hit the weight limit. Then explain why he gave me the teddy bear when he won the game. There was a roach on it and you guys thought it would be fun. Oh yeah, and did he tell you those things or did you make them up in your little delusional head? Matter of fact, he's calling me right now, so looks like you were really trying to stray me away from him. Hi, Jakey, calling me to tell me how much fun you had with me at Six Flags? You said you want to know how I cleaned my car out? Yeah, I can tell you that, but why? You said you can't get the smell of me out of your truck? Okay, Jake, the jokes went on long enough. What did you really call me about? You said the only joke that went on too long was you not telling me about about the roach and the teddy bear, and you hope I don't get roaches in my house? You told me to stay away from you and Haley, or what? You'll tell the whole school that I have roaches? Fine, Jake, you guys win this one, but it's not over yet. Hi, Carly. Wait, why do you have so much makeup on? Tyler, Jack, Dylan, come look at her. She's like an art painting. Guys, stop laughing. This might be her first time putting makeup on. You always wear makeup when we hang out? Oh, that must be why I always think you're sick. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. How is that a good thing? If you ever got tired of hanging out with somebody, they'd probably just think you had the flu or the plague. Why am I being rude? Oh my goodness, you're just being sensitive. The boys make fun of me all the time, and I never say anything. Why are the boys already at my house when my birthday doesn't start for another 6 hours? I would have invited the girls over, but I just have so much more in common with them. Like what? Mostly just stuff like football. Stupid umpire. They're called refs in football? Oh, really? What boy's gonna tackle me next for getting that wrong? Can you come over early? I mean, I'd say yes, but you don't look ready. Look, I'd understand if you just had to leave me with the guys because you had the flu or something. You're not sick? Well, I think it'd be better if you just got some rest and then met me at the restaurant. Where are we going to eat at? Oh, just Hooters. I let the boys pick. You don't want to go there with your boyfriend? Jack's gonna be so disappointed. Jack, do you want me to get onto her for you? You don't want me to get onto you? Okay, then let's not act weird about Hooters. Look, if you don't want to go to Hooters tonight, I can definitely keep Jack company for you. That won't be necessary? Okay, well then I guess I'll see you tonight. Okay, I can't wait. Also, I don't know if you have a pimple or chicken pox, so go get that checked out. Y'all, my sister is so mad at me right now. Like, I'm a bit embarrassed for her, but I'm a little scared. We had our college HOCO today, and she's a senior, and I'm a freshman, and all of the HOCO courts, like, run together, so basically a freshman to a senior could win. And I beat her on her last year to get it, which was the only thing I cared about. The only reason I ran was so she wouldn't win. She's won 3 years straight, but somebody had to hit her off her high horse. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate my sister. I just think the little sister's job is to humble them, and I want to win stuff. I don't like when she wins stuff. I really think there's only 2 main reasons she's mad at me. One, because when we got in the car, I snapped the crown and said, "You didn't win." Like, I didn't care about the crown. I just wanted to rub it in her face. Secondly, I accidentally invited her boyfriend to celebrate with me after. Obviously, it wasn't actually on accident, but that's what I had to tell her so she didn't get all in her feelings. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I won fair and square. Well, not really, but I'm out of time. I'll tell you that in part 2. So I basically ended up stealing my sister's HOCO crown and her date in the same night. I'm trying to tell my sister it's not about who takes your boyfriend, it's the fact that he's willing to be taken, so he's not worth it anyways. As for the HOCO crown, she might have won, but every time I saw somebody put her name in the box, I reached my hand in and grabbed it out. Maybe if she would have drank some Bloom before, her hand would have been small enough. It probably is. She just doesn't believe in cheating like me. If you want to win HOCO Queen like me, make sure you buy Bloom today on Prime Day and use your 20% off coupon. Sometimes I feel bad for being rude to my sister, and then other times I remember she didn't think my joke was funny when I spilled Kool-Aid on her Tesla seats. I can like hear her in her room crying. I don't really know what to do. Her boyfriend's gonna be at my house in like 2 hours to see me. I think he is my boyfriend now. But between me and you, I don't really want him. Like, ugh. Bye, I love you. Carly, what do you want? I just woke up from a nap. Dylan's there? Give me like 5 seconds because my mom just told me to get my laundry off the couch. Okay, sorry about that. What? Why do I have Dylan's hoodie on? This is Dylan's? I thought you were wearing it the other night. Oh, this is the one he gave to you at the park the other night when you were cold? You remembered putting it in your sleepover bag at my house, and then when you got home, it wasn't there anymore? That is really weird. Oh, and now it's gonna smell like my perfume. Don't worry though, this is like actual perfume, so if Dylan ever wears it, it's not gonna smell like your cheap Sol de Janeiro. It'll be like an actual perfume. Oh my gosh, no, I love Sol de Janeiro. I just know you got like the dupe one from TikTok shop. Wait, I don't want to make things like weird. Did you call me for something? You wanted to know if I wanted to go swimming later? Yeah, is Dylan going? Like, I literally just don't want him to feel like he can't because he's like a brother to me at this point. He said he'll go, but he doesn't want it to be weird if it's just the 3 of us. Oh my gosh, no, that's not awkward. We could play monkey in the middle, and I'll be the monkey first. So if Dylan catches it and I have to wrestle him, oh, and we can take turns playing the colors game. So be warned, Dylan, I always choose a crazy color, so you're gonna have to like dunk me a lot. Wait, hold on. I just got so many bathing suits. I'm gonna try them on for you guys, and you tell me which one looks best. You said that's unnecessary? Okay, well then I guess I'll just surprise Dylan. I mean, you two, obviously. Let me know if you guys like it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go self-tan and pick out a real hot swimmy. Guys, guess where I'm getting ready to go? Lily, can I please tell him? Okay, she doesn't want me to say too much, but we're going to the doctor because she has like a rash. Lily, I didn't tell him what kind of rash. Oh, guys, she's not dirty. She just like forgot to shower after we swam yesterday. Everybody else showered though. I'm just taking her because her car broke down last week. Wait, is it breaking down if the entire engine light comes on, or does that mean it's totaled? Why am I curling my hair for the doctor? Well, we were going on a double date after, but Lily, they're gonna know. Her boyfriend canceled on her. They're actually really only dating in her head. Like, me and my boyfriend are actually dating. He asked me, but like, Lily's still waiting for the question to be asked. It's true. Maybe he'll see this. So Max, if you see this, stop slow playing. Her rash will literally be gone by like, what, 3 days, do you think, for the antibiotics? Wait, Lily, is that how you're doing your makeup for tonight? Oh, you did glowy makeup. It looks like you're sweating. Look at it over here in this camera and you'll see what I'm saying. Wait, do you need a piece of gum? Your breath stinks. Yeah, my mom has some on the counter. You can go grab that. Why are you being so mean to your friend? I'm literally buying her antibiotics because her card declined at Taco Bell earlier. Lily, you're back. Come tell them about what happened at Taco Bell earlier. You don't want to? That's embarrassing. You're so sensitive, Lily. Okay, guys, Lily wants to go. We still have like 45. Wait, you're ending my live? Kaylee, thank goodness you answered. I'm literally about to have a panic attack. Like, it's only noon and today is literally draining me. Okay, you know how I get a facial every single morning? So, like, the lady who did mine this morning had something wrong with her cat, and so she had to leave early, and I had to wash out my own face. Like, I understand if your cat got sick on the furniture, but why is your cat on it in the first place? Like, there's nothing I love more in life than my $15,000 7th Avenue sectional. Not everybody owns that sectional. I mean, my dad probably sold it out when he ordered 4 for just this house alone, but we're talking about my bad day right now. It's like, even when my dad's not here, he somehow makes it about himself. Just like this morning, I asked my dad to get me a cotton candy Alani because that's like my favorite flavor ever. You know, because my facial lady who normally brings me my morning bev had to go home. So I'm literally forced to ask my dad for my cotton candy Alani on ice. And of course, he just brings it to me in a can. Like, how am I supposed to drink this? He's all like, sorry, kiddo, I had to get to work. And I'm like, well, don't forget to send me my summer clothes shopping money when you get there because you promised you would. So I start watching his location, and the moment he pulls out of the driveway, I said, hey, where's my money at? And this is literally the worst part. I checked my Venmo, and he literally only gave me $24,000. That's literally $2,000 a month. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Moral of the story, our shopping day is not gonna go as planned. Your mom only gave you $100,000? Well, still better than mine. You meant $100? Why aren't you laughing? You can have half of mine if I can have half of yours, so that gives us $12,050 each. I don't want to hear it, we're sharing. Plus, there is a little something that I owe you for anyways. I'll be picking you up in the 2024 BMW, not the 2025. Okay, see you soon, girly, bye! Hi, Lucy. Oh, goodness, you have a lot of makeup on. You're getting ready for the dance tonight? Oh, me too, but I'm only wearing makeup because I have a boyfriend. Aren't you going to the dance alone? Yes, but that's why you were calling me? Oh, you want to know if you can ride to the dance with me? I mean, you know I'd love to say yes, but I'm riding with the guys, and I don't really know if you'd fit in with us. That doesn't bother you? You're friends with a lot of the guys? No, right. It's just, kind of feel like I'm already stepping on their toes a bit being the only girl, so I don't want to, like, make it worse. We'll just ask one of them if you can ride with us. No. Okay, don't do that because I haven't really like cleared up my ride details yet. I was more just assuming I was gonna be with them. Oh, you already texted Max to see if you could ride with him. I hope he doesn't think you're clingy. He said you could ride with him and that you got the last seat in the truck. He didn't mention me or my boyfriend going in that truck. He didn't say anything about me, but my boyfriend is in that truck. Well, honestly, I'm probably just like mixing things up. I need to talk to my boyfriend. Oh, Max told you I was making him uncomfortable because I just wanted him to take me to prom. Yeah, well, let's just like forget about this little phone call. Oh, Max already told my boyfriend what I was asking him to do. Hey, girly, I have to go. My boyfriend's actually calling me, but I'll probably end up hanging out with you a lot at prom. You don't want to hang out with me? Oh, dear. Get ready with me for the worst vacation of my entire life. My dad's taking me and 3 of my friends to the Bahamas, and all the first class seats were taken, so we're having to fly in the normal section. And believe it or not, that's not even the worst part. My dad's like refusing to pay $6,000 to ship his car overseas, so we're gonna have to Uber while we're there. Like, obviously, I would much rather take his Lambo everywhere, but okay. I'm trying to not be in a bad mood about it because I know he feels bad, and he bought me 3 new beauty products. They're all from Prom Botanicals. This one's like a little roller perfume. It's the Mademoiselle Swell one, and oh my gosh, it literally makes me feel like a bouquet of flowers. Smells like heaven. He also got me the That One Summer Hair Oil I have been dying for. Not that I have any, but it's gonna help with my dry and split ends. So I'm just gonna rub it in. Very summery and citrusy. Then the body oil that matches my perfume. Kinda in a rush, so this is perfect. Everything smells so good. The link's in my bio. I'm having like the worst day out of everybody on this app and it feels like no one cares. My family just finished like our 6th summer vacation and now my dad's saying we have to go to Paris again for our 7th. I have nothing against Paris. It's just I've been there so many times. Like, Dad, come on. It's just so hard to explain this stuff to people who could never understand your problems. And to make matters worse, my dad thought my attitude was bad, so he dropped my allowance this week from $30K to $20K. And I know $20K is not bad, but when you plan your week out for having $30K, it gets so hard. I already know my dad feels so bad because he bought me jewelry from my favorite handcrafted brand. The brand is OOTDY, and it's no surprise I like them. They have almost all 5-star reviews and they always have the trendiest jewelry. I buy so much from them. I'll put a little discount code right there, and you also get a 365-day warranty. There's actually no way my dad's gonna make up for scheduling me a trip to Paris, but we'll see. Don't really like my dad right now, but this ring he picked out for me is absolutely stunning. A lot of people say you can't buy my love, but you can buy mine. I love stuff. And then look at this gorgeous bedazzled one. This combo together is stunning. My dad always buys me stuff when he takes some of my allowance because he feels bad. Since I had a 10 grand deduction this week, I know he'll be buying me lots of stuff. Literally thinking about packing for Paris is depressing me. Well, thanks for listening to me rant, guys. I'll put the link to my new rings in my bio. I love you guys. You guys aren't even gonna believe the day that I am having. I've been asking my dad if I could go to Disneyland for my birthday, and he said yes, right? So he comes into my room yesterday and tells me I can only invite 16 people. Do you know how many friends I have? The worst part is that he only booked 8 rooms at Cinderella's castle for us to stay in, so we're gonna be doubled up in rooms. And it's gonna be kind of hard for me to stay at the castle because I was actually supposed to be the lead actress in the Cinderella movie, and then they just chose another girl behind my back. So there's a little bit of awkwardness between me and Disneyland. Guess I'll just try to make the most of this like boring trip. My other main concern with the trip is I want me and my friends to all get matching Minnie Mouse ears. But once they see how cute me and my friends look in the ears, I don't want them to fire Minnie Mouse that actually works there. Honestly, I'll probably just get the ears anyways. And before you ask, my boyfriend can't come because he's not allowed around other princesses. I'll just invite a different guy. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for letting me rant. Also, this is just a mean girl POV. So after today, I'm 100% certain I have the worst boyfriend on the planet. So our anniversary is in a couple days, and all I asked for was a month in France. And he's going on and on about how he has work and he can only get 3 weeks off. I'm over it and I'm so done because if he really loved me, he would have done a full month, not 3 weeks. And to make matters worse, he had the audacity to call me ungrateful. Why don't you just do what I want? Boys are literally so dumb, and I stand on that. So an hour after this phone call happens, I walk outside and he has 100 roses on my porch. And obviously I love roses, but to make him feel worse, I told him I'm more of a tulips type of girl. He also knows I really wanted a cute water bottle for our little vacation together, so I walked out and saw this big package on the porch. It says it's from the brand Buzzio, better be cute. Don't you ever get to thinking irreplaceable? I'm a little less mad at him because it is such good quality. I love the black, so I can decorate it with stickers and then a little straw and a straw cleaner. It's supposed to keep your water cold for 24 hours and be leak proof, so as soon as I get my gold eye patches on, we're gonna test that out. Honestly, I'm totally okay with him buying my love. That actually makes me very happy. Okay, we got some water in it. Now let's give it a little leak proof test. Okay, slay, because there's so much water and ice in this and not one drop is coming out. Literally so refreshing. I guess I can finally call my boyfriend back because he's literally called me 86,000 times. Do a little sweet candy lip mask because I'm sweet. I really am. I'm gonna link this in my Amazon storefront under bedroom/apartment things because the water is hitting different from it. Good night. I love you guys, and don't forget this is just a POV. Get ready with me for the worst 4th of July ever. My dad's letting me have a huge party with my friends, but he only gave us 3 grand to spend on fireworks. I don't know if any of you guys have experience with buying fireworks, but it will only get you 100 things. So me and my dad definitely have a little bit of beef right now. So in order to get my dad back for making me look broke in front of my friends, I think I'm gonna hide his dogs when we start launching fireworks tonight. That way he'll think they ran away, and then I'll give it back to him in a couple days. Another reason I'm annoyed is because I told him I needed new jewelry for the party tonight, and he literally only bought me 2 necklaces. They're super cute, but I want to make sure that I'm wearing the most necklaces out of every girl. The first one he got me is this gold chain that has my boyfriend's initial and his emerald birthstone. And secondly, this gold chain with my little initial on it because I'm his princess. They're both from Custom Goods Co. and they're having a huge 4th of July sale right now, which is exactly why he should have bought me like 10 necklaces. I have like 4 minutes left to finish getting ready. My dad only gave me 3 hours to get ready for the boat. Happy 4th, I love you, and this is a POV. I swear, some days I feel like I have the worst boyfriend on the entire planet. I drove up to see him yesterday, and when I tell you he surprised me with blue roses, I wanted red. It's the 4th of July. My entire hope in men is just gone at this point, so. And if you're gonna say, at least he tried, try harder. So when he realized he ruined my entire week, he offered to take me to Lulu today. He's only giving me $300 to spend, but I guess that's better than nothing. So I might just go pick out a few things and then break up with him on the way home because I'm not gonna let $300 go to waste. So if you need a new man, mine's for sale. Giving myself a boost of energy so that I can get through hanging out with him. I honestly should have broken up with him when he bought me Prada for my birthday instead of Gucci. Like, do you live under a rock? Everybody knows Gucci's my favorite brand. He's playing video games right now, so I might go unplug them. You guys are seriously the best for just letting me vent to you. Audacity to say you look like, call me hot or don't say anything. Love you guys. Get ready with me. We have to leave kind of quick because I have to be at the airport in about an hour. My dad decided to let me and 2 of my friends fly out to the Barbie premiere in LA. I'm excited because I've loved Barbie since I was a little girl, but I'm a little annoyed to go knowing that they didn't cast me to play Barbie in the movie. Like, what does Margot Robbie have that I don't, you know, like maybe acting skills? I literally could have figured it out. So, you know how Barbie's like super bright pink and stuff? This is actually so funny. So I'm gonna wear like all these cute hot pink dresses and I'm making my friends wear like black stuff. I think it's gonna be so funny. Like, imagine they're literally casting for Barbie 2 or something and they pick my friends over me. Like, no. Everyone's always like, you should want the best for your friends. I'm like, no, I want to win. They're like begging for my bloom right now so they're not bloated on the carpet. Like, sorry. It's 30% off on Amazon for Prime Day, so buy your own. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the premiere. Love you. Get unready with me to sneak out to go see my boyfriend. If you're like new here and you're like, why would you get unready to go to your boyfriend's? My mom literally has a rule that at 11 o'clock all of my makeup has to be off. Obviously, I've been caught sneaking out before or I wouldn't have that rule. Also, literally not allowed to be on my phone after 10:30 for that same reason, and it's 10:40 right now. No, I'm not on my phone. Okay, good night. I love you. Guys, that was so close. I'm literally shaking. I am so scared right now. She like already checked on me tonight, so like, what are you checking on me again for? Also, if you're like, why would you sneak out during the summer? My mom is literally insane and makes my curfew 9 o'clock. And even before 9 o'clock, I'm not allowed to hang out with this boy because my mom hates him. It's like one of those situations where she heard stuff about him from another mom and now she just thinks he's the worst guy ever. Like, I'm always telling her how much he changed, but like, she does not believe me and she like doesn't care to know because of the stories she's heard. I doubt you guys would even want to know about all of that stuff, but if you want a part 2, just let me know. But like, I'll have to talk to my boyfriend first to make sure he's okay with me posting it. I just realized he's gonna be here in 10 minutes and my mom is literally still awake. Let me know if you want an update on if I make it to his house or not. I love you. I've officially had the worst day of my entire life. My dad just comes in my room and goes, our summer vacation is gonna be Cancun. Do you know how bad I wanted to go to Bora Bora? Genuinely think my life is over at this point, but whatever. You guys haven't even heard the worst part. First class was sold out, so we're flying like regular. I'm prepared to bawl my eyes out every day, so I got the new Asteria Blemish Calming Serum and we're gonna test it out. I'm really gonna use it around my mouth because this is where I break out and it's supposed to reduce redness and irritation. Scent is very natural, unlike the smells that I'm gonna be smelling in Cancun. Very soft on the skin. I like this. It's supposed to strengthen the skin barrier 80% in 1 week, so we know I'm gonna need some strengthening after crying. Going in with the calming cream in that same area where I see a lot of irritation. Both have been tested on sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin myself, so I'm excited to see how these products work. I'm gonna keep you guys updated and pray daddy lets me go to Bora Bora. Get ready with me for the worst day of my entire life. My boyfriend had this stupid idea to take us back to all the places we went on our first date. Like, why would I want to go places I've already been to? That's not cute. But it is free food, so I'm kind of just gonna go with it. I don't know why, but he like had my best friend take me to get my nails done, and he's trying to get me to wear this ugly white dress, and I'm just like, no thanks. He also surprised me with roses on my doorstep this morning, and he literally only got me 12. I want 24. And of course he's like rushing me to get ready because he wants dumb pictures of us taken at sunset on the beach. Like, he's just really starting to annoy me. I'm just gonna take a scoop of bloom to get me through this boring date with him. And if you're wondering why I haven't broken up with him yet, I'm waiting till after my birthday. That way I can still get the Gucci bag I've been wanting. Adding a little blush to my cheeks because we know he's not gonna make me blush. Really hope he doesn't watch this video. But thank you guys so much for letting me rant. I love you guys, and this is just a POV. The very worst day of my life is upon us. Today's the day I leave for Cancun instead of Bora Bora, where I wanted to go, but my dad is dumb. I already know so many people are going to say you're not grateful, but guys, seriously, look up Cancun. There's nothing to do. But I do want to look nice for the airport because a lot of my friends who are going with me are bringing their boyfriends, and I always want to be the one that looks the prettiest. Literally using concealer for the fun of it because I don't have dark circles. Like, I've never had any imperfections. My friend just got here who's riding with me, and she went to self-tan. I literally stole her self-tanner bottle and hid it because she's not going to look better than me. My dad just brought me 2 boxes of jewelry from one of my favorite jewelry brands because he's forcing me to go to Cancun. Let's see if these will make it up to me. You're just a boy, you don't understand. All 3, 1 for each week. He's ruining my life. I'll give him credit because these hoops are gorgeous. In case you didn't know, they use the highest quality materials and they're all handcrafted. I guess I'll wear this chain earring on the boat if I have to. If you're weird and decide to return them, they have a 365-day warranty. And this gorgeous gold bracelet, I'll put the link and discount code in my bio. No surprise, they have almost all 5-star reviews and they're always releasing new items. I'm gonna go curl my hair with my Dyson now. Hi, Agnes. What do you need? Oh, it's Ashley, my bad. Wait, you're Jake's girlfriend? I didn't even know he had one. What's that one saying? He never stops talking about you? Jake never starts talking about you. Ugh, look at me already getting sidetracked. Did you call because I kissed him in 7th grade? You didn't know about that? Oops. Don't worry, though. It was just a one-time... Sorry, hang on. 23-time thing, so it's not a big deal. I mean, I am a good kisser, but I doubt he meant it when he said he would never forget it. So what was it you were calling me about again? You heard I was having my birthday at the lake this weekend? I am. You want to know if you can come? Were you invited? No, but Jake was. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is, of course you can come. Assuming you can follow all of the rules, right? Okay, so my mom always does this thing where she like checks my bag to make sure there's nothing in it that shouldn't be. So you'd put the adult juice in your bag, right? No, trust me, she'll never check your bag. And to make it even easier on you, you can just drop it on my porch that morning. Just make sure you wrap it all in your clothes so nothing's jingling around. Oh, and then you don't have Jake posted on your Instagram, right? My mom's like weird and she doesn't let any couples go. Which is the only reason I didn't invite you in the first place. So do you think you could delete them? And no, you can't just archive them because my mom checks those too. No, I'm not joking. Do you not want to come anymore? They're all deleted? Perfect. Okay, well, my job here is done. I mean, I'm so excited to see you on Saturday. Yeah, of course. Bye, girly. Okay, so who should we tell Jake Agnes is cheating on him with? Ready with me for what is essentially the worst day of my life. So a week from today, it's my birthday, which you would think I'd be happy about, except my dad just told me I can only take 10 people to the Hamptons. I just feel like it's impossible to have fun with only 10 people at the Airbnb. And to make matters worse, the Airbnb only has 2 waterfalls. This is probably gonna sound a little dramatic, but I'm like picky about my water fountains. And each fountain only has 5 koi fish in it. And believe me, I know money. I know koi fish are expensive. That's why I'm gonna like fish them out and sell them for a new Chanel bag. It's actually funny because when I go on my birthday trips each year, I don't let my friends wear any brand clothing. So one night I wore a stunning designer gown and I told my friends we should have a wig night, so they wore these crazy hair color wigs. I guess you could say I'm like the funny friend. Sorry, this get ready with me's been all over the place. I'm just crazy and quirky. Love you. So I just woke up to the worst news of my entire life. Heads up, just brace yourself for what I'm about to tell you guys. For my family's like winter vacation, we're going to the Bahamas. My real issue with the Bahamas is that I've been there 7 times already and I just wanted to go to Iceland. Like when my dad books these vacations, it's like he thinks of the entire family instead of his favorite kid. Not to make it about me, but my sister's birthday is happening while we're in the Bahamas and we're having a family dinner for her. Considering it's a family vacation, I just don't think that's necessary. Not to be rude, I just don't feel like there's a whole lot to do in the Bahamas. Like, why couldn't we pick a place that's actually fun? I'm not even gonna let it make me mad because honestly, we could be going somewhere way worse, like Paris. Be honest, do y'all think it's fair we're going out for my sister's birthday on a family vacay? Like, every time I think about it, it just makes me so mad. Now I'm gonna try to get my dad to remove her birthday off the itinerary. Bye. Kylie, look who's back from her 5th vacation this summer. You've been trying to call me? I'm sorry, I've been like working so that I can retire one day. No, I know you work too, you just like don't save your money, so. No, I am happy for you. You can tell me about your trip. Wait, you went to Florida? You were posting like you were out of the country or something. No, I'm sure Florida's cool. It's just like not what I'd spend my money on. You said I bought a Labubu last week? Okay, and like those are investments. You're never getting that money to Florida back. Swimming with dolphins was worth it. We get it. You posted the Instagram picture. Everybody knows you did that. I never said that wasn't cool. Why do you care so much anyways? You're not going on these trips for other people, right? Can you give me a haul of everything you got? I'm sorry, what stores are in Florida that you can't shop here in Oklahoma at? Oh, you got souvenirs. I'll see those at your next garage sale. I'm joking. Why are you like getting so offended? Did you not have fun on the trip? You're my best friend. Of course I want you to have fun, but you can tell me if you didn't. Wait, you met a boy and you're Snapchatting? You know that's like not gonna last, right? You live so far from each other. It's just fun? I didn't know you were like that. You didn't mean it like that? Well, I like can't be on the phone with somebody who says things like that. Honestly, ever since you went to Florida, you just seem like really different, so I think I have to go. Mom, for the 50th time, can we please go to Florida?